welcome back to another video of the Parl. Today, I would like to talk about three books that I actually read in January for the first month of 2023. For the rest of this year, I'll try to read a few more books. I'm not sure which books I will read, but for these first three books that I will be talking about, they were recommended to me by a few friends of mine, so I'll be talking about them. The first book that I read was Notes on Grief by Chimamanda Adichie. And this book, as you can see, is a very small book, very, very small book. So it's called Notes on Grief. In this book, she talks about the death of her father and how she processes that grief, and gave some insight about some of her other siblings and how they dealt with it. I also learned from this book an expression that I can use to describe the way how I grieve, which is called the Igbo way. And the Igbo way is an expressive type of grieving where you don't try to avoid what's happening, but instead you will communicate with everyone about what's going on and you will express your grief. You don't try to isolate. But the writer of the story, she is the opposite type. She tries to isolate and to deal with her emotions on her own. So she is very different than I am, but I am happy with reading this book because it clarified some things about my personality that I never truly understand, especially when it comes to grieving. So yeah, Notes on Grief, very short book. You can read this off in a few hours if you like. And then for the next one, I have this book. It's a lot thicker. It's called Homecoming by Yaa Gyasi. And this book, I actually read this book in soft copy and then I bought the hard copy. This was actually the third book I read. But yeah, I only have two of the three books in hard copy. The other one I read in soft copy as well. But Homecoming now. Homecoming is by an American Ghanaian. I think it's a Ghanaian or a yeah. Where's she from again? I forgot where she's from. But yeah. This story is based on two sisters and about seven generations. So two sisters and their families, how they were split, but the sisters didn't, you know. I don't want to give away too much details about the book, but yeah, it's based on two sisters and how the family, it's called Homecoming. Homecoming. It's called Homecoming for a reason. So please just try to create your own understanding of that. So I don't have to give away too much details about the book and you can go and read and enjoy it for yourself. Once you have read it, then we can probably have an open discussion about it where you exchange to me things you like about the book versus what you didn't and what you would like to see or know more of. But for me personally, I would like to see this book in movie form or especially TV series form because there are so many spin-offs that can be created from this book alone. So yes. Homecoming by Yaa Gyasi. I would say this is my number one book for the year so far. Yeah. So please get a copy of this book. For the other book, it's called Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. How Self-Love is the Key to Unlocking Greatness. And for this book by Vex King, it's an easy read. It's an easy read. I think I read it off in a couple of days by using my cell phone. But he just basically summarizes some things that I already know and I have learned through other books, especially the book The Law of Attraction. I listened to that book a lot in audio form last year, so he reflected some things from that book as well and about yeah, knowing how to distance yourself and how to care for yourself, those things. But it's a good little nugget to learn more about your self-love process and how positive thoughts are important. So these are the three books that I read for January of 2023. And if you like any of these three books, please go ahead, read them and give me a feedback about what you like from any one of them. If you do read it or if you have read any, just leave a comment and let me know what you think about the book or any of these books. All right. And soon I'll provide another video of any books that I have read. And sometimes I'm doing other things on TikTok, so the videos that I have on TikToks are a little bit different from what I have here on YouTube. So you can go and check out TikTok as well for other varying videos that I do. So thanks for watching the part again, and see you on the next video.